Welcome back to Christy's World. Yes, guys, we are still on the road to 1,000 subscribers. It's been a long journey, and I hope that you're going to hit that mark very soon. Yes, it's 10 days to Christmas, and I am excited. I don't know about you, but I am totally excited. Actually, I started my Christmas season on Jamhuri Day. I had invited my family, some of my family members, a few cousins and siblings, and some close friends. I invited them over so that we can have lunch. We actually had lunch that extended into dinner, and we had such an amazing afternoon. You know, guys, spending time with family is actually one of the best ways. It was therapeutic, it was just a joyous moment, it was so fulfilling. So whenever you have some time, spend some time with your family. It actually brings a lot of joy. So today is on Tuesday, exactly 10 days to Christmas. I just want us to have a chit chat, a small talk, and right before that, let me make my breakfast as we talk. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. Please motivate me by helping my channel grow. That is by commenting on my videos, liking, and giving them a thumbs up, and also sharing to friends. So let's start by making my breakfast. 2020 has been, we all agree, it's been a roller coaster of emotions and such. It has been quite disruptive. It has not been the year that it's not been the year that we wanted, but I maintain that it's a year that we needed. Yeah, because the world took a break. And from that, we've carried with ourselves a few lessons. Myself, I have actually learned that health is king. This is the first thing that I've learned in this period of 2020. That health is king. Yeah. When you're healthy, you have no reason to complain. When you're healthy, you have all the power in your hands that you need. We tend to be under so much pressure because I think because especially because of the social media life that we are accustomed to nowadays. In the earlier days, people never used to compare themselves as much because they were just comfortable, and they used to, like, there was no social media where you go into social media and you see this one and this one is doing this, is traveling, is doing I don't know what, and then we put so much pressure and expectations on ourselves. So if you've survived 2020 without being sick, I am grateful, because 2020 I have not fallen sick in 2020, apart from the usual, like you catch a cold here and there, which is just normal for most people. The other thing that 2020 has taught me is that we all need to learn to work remotely, because the moment the world went into a standstill, we were all forced to work remotely. So if you are running a business, a company, or whatever, you need to always have mechanisms that will enable you to still be able to run it without having to. Even if you don't have to go to the office and all that, you need to learn to run it remotely. On that part, for me, I didn't have so much problem with that, because my business is online. I've always been working remotely. Yeah. So yeah, my business model, I'm just okay with it, because nothing much changed. For me, I was still able to work the way I used to work even before the pandemic strike. The only difference is that when the pandemic hit our nation, obviously there was low circulation of cash, so almost everyone was affected anyway. Whether you're running a big or small business, we all got affected, because when there is less cash flow, there is less sales that you make from your business, or even from wherever your company and all that. Actually, some companies shut down completely. It's just to make sure that your business model can survive calamities or pandemics, or you can still be able to work through a calamity. The other thing that I've learned in 2020 is that nothing at all is guaranteed. Nothing is guaranteed. Yeah? One moment we are here happy, the next moment we are no more. I've learned to hold what I love most, the people, the things you love, take your time to enjoy them and to hold them, but also be willing to let go, because at any point in life you may wake up one day and those things are no longer there. The life that you knew, whether it's things or people, they are no longer there. Nothing is permanent, nothing is guaranteed in this life. So you wake up and everything has changed. So learn to embrace what we have, or what we love, but also put it in mind that you must be willing to let go. If at all one day you wake up and those things are no longer at your disposal, so that you can be able to adjust to life. Even if things change, you can adjust into the new life that you're presented with without really breaking down or going mad. Let me just say that, like going mad. So, okay, now guys, let me do a little bit on my face, just getting ready. And as we do it, I'm still talking about social issues, family, and all that. Those are apart from my lessons from 2020. There's something else that I wanted to talk about. That is about maybe siblings or the people that we are close with that are younger than us. Let me say this. Right now I'm 30, and let me say that it's at 30 that I've clearly figured out my life. I now know what I want. I know I set my own goals and achieve them as per my capabilities, or even if I'm not able to achieve them, I put them. I know that those are the things that I'm working on. I have already like figured out what I want and all that. At least I have an idea. So but before, in the previous years, let me say I experienced adulting as quite a struggle, and I know it's a struggle to a lot of people. Yeah, I know adulting is not easy, and to a lot of people, it's quite some struggle. So you guys, I have a question. Do you have like younger siblings? Who, if you have younger siblings, what are the things you talk to them about adulting? Do you check on them regularly? Because I noticed the age between after you're finished with school, let's say after 23 or so, and between the age maybe when you decide to settle down, that age right there is quite crucial with setting up your life. But at the same time, it's quite a confusing age. You're not really sure what you want. You're still experimenting with life. You're at the same time, you're now an adult, you're considered an adult, so you're still struggling with adulting and also setting up your own life. So I would say that stage is I would say it's a sensitive stage. That's when one can lose track, or they can really build their lives. After a long time today, I don't even have a foundation. My foundation is finished. I need to get a new foundation. I've not even been using any much of foundation over the COVID situations, but let me apply this today because I want to take a few photos before stepping out. That's why I want to. So as I was saying, I think I've learned that it's important that we keep on checking. If you have a younger sibling, or a sister, a brother, even a cousin, or just friends, people who are close to you that are within that age period, I think it's good that you keep on checking. At that age you're considered an adult, but in real sense you're struggling. Maybe not all people struggle, but I know a good population really struggle at that particular age. And they may not show it or even tell you, because they're considered adults. They cannot keep on maybe lamenting because they're no longer kids. But if you have someone close to you who is within that age, make sure to check on them regularly, keep tabs with them, ask them what their plans are, what they are doing, and help where you can materially, or maybe you can support them, whether with material things or in kind, like you can give them some wisdom, or you can just help them, show them support, because they may not show you, but the realities of adulting are Yeah, they're quite something. Personally, I wish I had someone I could talk to regularly within that period of cause yeah, I could have done better in life if I had someone close to me who I could talk to and who could give me sober advice about and show me the real perspective of life. Yeah, I think I would have done even much. I would have done better with my life. But anyway, no regrets, because everything is just a learning. Life is all about learning. You know, that's how we evolve. We evolve by learning. So today I'm feeling all motivational, all I don't know. But yeah, I think you got my point. But keep on checking on those people around you, the younger ones. No, those people between 23 and maybe 26 or 27 years of age. Keep on checking on them. If they're your friends or family, be friends with them too. Because you know, life itself is tough. One thing I appreciate, whatever I'm able to do it, is when of late I've been able to constantly wake up on time and stick to that. You know, there's a difference between like waking up and actually getting out of like bed. In this case, I'm talking about the people like me who don't have a like a 8 to 5, where you know you definitely have to wake up, shower, dress up and go to work, then come back later in the evening. I'm talking to those people now like me who don't have a 8 to 5, but you need to manage yourself. So like me, I've learned of late, not of late, I think it goes with seasons, depending on the season that I am in life. But I can proudly say that it has been a constant, at least for this month. From last month, it's been a constant, which I'm happy about. Before it used to be like, maybe this week I'm all up and ready to work and so organized and all that. But the next week, I just go back to, like, I'm just not in the right mode to be active and all that. So I've learned that when you actually wake up and actually wake up for sure, like you wake up and you spread your bed and you go shower, get into normal day wear, you know, like just dress up for no reason, even if you're not going anywhere that day. Wake up, shower, make your bed, shower, dress up and start working. You know, the moment you dress up, actually you realize that your mind, you know, there's a lot that our minds are very powerful. Your mind just perceives that you're ready to work. You enter into that that work zone, both mentally and even physically, because when you're showered and ready and all and dressed up, you feel even ready to work. You get this energy that you don't get to have when you just wake up and stay in your pajamas. Even if you're trying to work, it's still not the same as when you dress. Sorry guys, that's I'm just off a phone call. You know, I use my phone to record these videos, and you know, when someone calls, everything just stops. Yeah, I was talking about like when you wake up, the importance of just dressing up and just getting your mind ready to work. It's quite psychological. When you get ready, your mind, your mind just takes it as a, now we are ready to work, and you start really working, and you end up having a more productive day. So I'm sure a lot of you will agree with me on that. Yeah. So today I'm just chit-chatting. Those are some of the things I've learned. Now, now this one matches with my dress for today, so I think I'm just going to apply some powder. So guys, my look is all ready. I'm just remaining with this will be the last thing I'll do. This same year, I talked about how hard it is for me to delegate duties, like to give part of what I am doing to someone to do it for me. I'm the kind of people who just hold on to all my duties, all my responsibilities. I want to do them. I feel like if I give it to someone, they'll not do it as good as I want, or I will not be able maybe to work with someone. So many things. I've really struggled with that, and I'm glad to announce that I was finally able to overcome that. And the best thing that I ever did for myself this year, for myself, for my mental health, for my, I don't know, for my just general well-being, was delegating my housework to someone. Because it used to really take a toll on myself, on me. As much as I love doing my own stuff, I realized that it's, if you have some other things you're working on, it's very, very difficult. I was able to delegate house chores to someone else who helps me now to do housework and manage my house. And I feel free. I feel like I have extra time now. When I'm not working, I can be able to sit down and do my videos peacefully. I can be able to get enough time to do the videos and edit them, which is a lot of work, and then so that I can dedicate the other times to my work. I'm actually able to work with a more sober mind because I'm a bit relaxed. You know, when you're juggling between housework and work, you end up getting so tired doing the house house chores, which no one is paying you to do. Yeah, no one will pay you to do the house chores, and they are repetitive. They are exhausting. Yeah, they are quite exhausting. While you could have just, uh, given that to someone else to do, so that you can dedicate your energy, because you need energy to think about your own work. Yeah, now the work that pays you. Now you dedicate more time and energy to now the things that pay you. In life we are all looking for our income, we are all looking for our daily bread and all that. So that is one of the best things I've done for myself. I feel healthier and happy after doing that. So I encourage everyone out there who has difficulties with delegating or just sharing their work with someone else, please just try it. Do it for yourself and you'll thank me later. So my viewers, what are some of the things that you've been able to do in 2020 and you're grateful for? Things that you've pushed yourself beyond your comfort zone to be able to achieve or to do, things that you're proud of. What are some of the lessons that you've learned in this year also? Please share in the comment section. Tell us, and maybe teach us something. If you love this video up to this point, give it a thumbs up, share it with friends. I'd like to hear your opinions and all that. Keep supporting your girl here, because we are headed to 1,000 subscribers, and I'm sure we'll continue growing. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Merry Christmas in advance, but we'll still have more videos before Christmas. Bye.